Genesis 9:13 states, "I have set my bow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth," signifying that God will never again destroy all life with a flood. The rainbow serves as a symbol of hope and a visual reminder of God's faithfulness and His promise to restrain His wrath. The rainbow covenant extends beyond the immediate context of the flood. It also symbolizes God's ongoing grace and mercy towards humanity and creation. Unfortunately, over time the enemy, Satan that is, has crept in, perverting God's original design for things such as the rainbow. He has turned it into a monarchy of sexual misconduct. That's Devin. He wasn't aware of biblical truth whatsoever, living life under the thought process of coincidence. By the glory of God, he has been washed by the blood of Jesus Christ. He's now become born again. The old has been put down for the new. Tune in to witness how he has been altered.
So glad to be off. Where is he?
Year. I'm outside.
Okay, coming now. Good morning.
What's up? How was work?
It was all right. Just glad to be off. Let's go to the plug.
Which one?
Boston Street.
Bet. Nicki new album hard.
I know, right? This my new favorite project by her. She outdid the Pinkprint, queen of rap.
Pusha T killed Drake in that rap beef though.
No, he did not. Drake got radio and the streets on lock. He got Kiki Do You Love Me, Are You Riding? He got Nice for What in that new Lil Baby song. All bumping. Way B I'm Lil Baby. Brand new whip got no keys. When you livin' like this they supposed to hate. Got MMs in the bank like yes indeed.
Yeah. Pusha still murked him though. Pusha T real rap. Drake just pop.
Alright, I'm finna go cop a dime. I'll be right back.
You better be.
Here's 10. Can I get a Black Friday special? Wow, I was just kidding but thank you.
How you get all this sweet when you only had a dime's worth?
I made a joke about Black Friday special and they gave me extra. Probably cause I'm irregular. I don't know.
Now that's OD. No more Boston Street, this our last time copping from here.
Really?
Dead ass.
After leaving the dealer location, Kareem pulled up to the house where Devin was renting a room out of in the hood temporarily due to the recent jaw-dropping clashing drama that unfolded with his relatives back in the suburbs where he's originally from. They smoked the marijuana they recently purchased and had dialogue about their current situation.
I can't wait to get out this lady house. I prefer my own place but I'm still grateful. I wouldn't have been able to rent the room out if it wasn't for my mom who's not even in New York at all making calls to people. I'm still ready to leave though.
You got this. I just need you to remain focused. You have important tasks to complete that is deadlines, so remember that.
How can I forget? I'm focused. Even more so now that I just got this new promotion working overnights, which gives me more time to work on my collection for the show and the whole brand business in general. Everything is aligning how it should despite these obstacles. We up next.
I'm proud of you. And you're right about that. We are definitely up next. I can't wait for us to be striving in NYC.
Right, I also want to strive in LA too. I've always wanted to live out there and push the brand out in the West Coast as well as here.
You got this, babe. Look. You go relax and get out of your work clothes. I got some errands I gotta run today, so I'm finna dip. I'ma pull up later though.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you. See you later.
My bae.
Kareem played it cool, but he's really not for Devin moving to California or leaving New York period. He's been discussing the plan on them moving down to NYC ever since Devin was still in college a year ago from this point. This will allow him to have more freedom and be more expressive in his relationship with Devin, while still being near his family, as he grew up to be very oriented. Devin, who never had a real family upbringing dynamic, is stubbornly laser-focused on his career. Though being flattered by Kareem's seriousness in their future, he has always dreamed about living in Los Angeles during his adolescent years, as he believes his silver living will be found in California.
Hey Cuzzo.
Hey Cuzzo, why we texting when we can just link?
I can't today, I'm relaxing and Kareem gonna pull up on me later. No turn up today for me.
Aggie. You and Kareem always together. We haven't been spending as much time as we used to during the summer. I know we both busy, but dang.
Damn Cuzzo, don't make me feel bad. You got a man too, you already know how it is.
Whatever. So how's Javier?
Girl, that's just my coworker. He alright, it ain't nothing. Plus I can't even entertain him. I already got a man. Period. My Reem Jellybean.
Reem Jellybean want you, but not all the way. Look, you got Javier all attentive and you be dry with him. Plus all your other options, and you giving your all to Kareem. Stop putting all your eggs in one basket.
You right about Javier. He has been trying to put pressure, but I've been sleeping on him.
You Aggie, Cuzzo, my sister baby shower coming up. You wanna come?
Sure, I don't mind, but is Valerie and Arya gonna be there?
Most likely.
Nah, I can't go then. I don't want to see them, and I don't want to be the cause of any drama or awkwardness at the shower. It's not even about any of us at all, but I just don't want to get out of character or be triggered at all. Sorry Cuzzo.
You don't gotta worry about them, but I guess I understand.
Okay Cuzzo. Talk to you later. Later Cuzzo, and again, I'm sorry. I hope you can understand. I love you, but I have to protect my peace.
Yeah, I understand. Devin gets a blunt prepped to smoke due to being triggered from his recent FaceTime with Chantika. A lot has actually been weighing on Devin lately. He has until the end of December to leave the house where he's renting a room out of and find somewhere else to live. Also, the fashion show is approaching and it has been highly anticipated and promoted ever since Summer 18. This will make or break Devin, as he must deliver for this show to be taken seriously in the fashion industry, especially after dropping out of college where he only had a year's worth of studying and had only scratched the surface before going in depth. Smoking weed galore has been his choice of dealing with all the stress.
As the world turns, the blunt burns. Who you gettin' at, Nikki? Watch them cunts learn. Fashion icon, Audrey Hepburn. I move keys but you hoes get one turn. Ganja burn. Ganja burn. Ganja burn. Hey bestie, how are you?
Hey bestie, I'm doing fine, it's just these hoes be trying me. Trying to get me out of character.
Girl, F them. They just mad cause you poppin'. You pretty, talented, smart, and you got a bright future ahead of you. Don't let them see you sweat. Haters gonna hate. You already know they the best at it.
Thank you so much. I love you so much and I appreciate you for being a great friend. Even though you're far away now, you're still here. It means so much to me.
Aw, thank you so much. I love you too and know that you're just as great of a friend to me as much as you see me as. Very mutual. I hate to see you down, especially when we always got our heads up and doing our inside clowning at these goofy hoes. Cheer up.
So how's your collection for the fashion show coming along?
It's coming along great. Very cohesively. I can't wait to unveil this collection. It's really giving. Like the debut outfit that I made for our debut fashion show at school last year was just a teaser. An appetizer, why don't you? This is gonna be the full course that's going to run through so many courses in the following years. Period.
Well, I'm so happy and proud of you bestie. I wish I could make it, but you already know how school is, so I won't be able to make it unfortunately. Plus, we have our finals coming up for our own fashion show.
Yes, of course. I understand and thank you so much for your support no matter what. How's your collection going? I already know by your aesthetic, it's giving.
Yes, I love my collection so much. I've been implementing the futuristic Xenon-esque type of flair to it which makes it stand out. But I've also been challenged to step out of my comfort zone.
Wait, how so?
You remember Mariana?
Mariana. Oh yeah, I remember her. What's tea?
So our challenge for the fashion show is to collaborate with a fellow designer, similar to how the houses collaborate sometimes. So we're collaborating on a piece.
Oh geez, I would be so over it. I'm so particular about my craft and so are you. How do you feel about it?
I was nervous at first, but she's actually pretty nice with her own aesthetic. We complement each other nicely.
Wow, that's good to hear. I'm glad it's working out for y'all. I'm wishing y'all a fantastic fashion show and that y'all break them critiques necks.
Same to you, thank you.
Thanks.
No problem. So I saw you were riding around with your boo thing the other day when I FaceTime you.
Ha ha, yeah we had some errands to do that afternoon.
So what's up with you and Kareem?
What you mean?
Like, are y'all progressing in y'all relationship? What are y'all doing?
To be completely honest bestie, I don't know.
It's time to hang it up. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
I love you too. Later. It's crazy how none of my loved ones like Kareem. They all have pretty much the same opinion on him. Yeah, we've had our ups and downs and I understand they didn't like the negative toll I was in during the downs, but I love him. They don't understand what we have. I'm really in love and I just can't shake the feeling. It's my relationship, so they just probably going by what they see on the outside looking in. What we have is complicated, but it's still deep. I've never been this effed up about somebody the way I am about Kareem. This relationship going to have to work until I literally can't see it progressing any longer. I love my man, period.
Year. I'm outside.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me throw something on real quick.
Bet.
Hey, so how was the rest of your day?
It was smooth, did my errands and just spent time with the fam. What about you?
It was cool. I caught up with my loved ones as well and just relaxed like how you suggested.
Cool.
There were no intentions on Kareem's arrival this evening, just vibes and spending time.
F home, F sleep, come clean, zonin'. Can't forget where I'm golden, can't forget where I'm going. F popo, police, enemies, fake homies. Can't forget that I'm a OG, better act like you know it.
Coco, Celine, Tiffany, she flossing. Ain't concerned with who bought these. Can't forget that she bossy. That's my favorite song on Rocky album. FKA Twigs snapped on her part.
I'm alright. What about this song?
What do you mean? I love this song. She liked them nuts to taste like pistachio. Always tell me Poppy don't let you go, you fantastico.
The night was still young, but Kareem out of nowhere decided to add stress to the youthful evening.
So you cut off all them ninjas, right?
Yes, I already told you I did. I been let you know about the one guy, Sean. You told me to cut him off during the summertime and I did exactly that.
So you got all the ninjas, huh?
I don't. I only have you. Stop saying that.
Then act like it. I don't want you talking to none of these ninjas.
Okay. So have you entertained anybody since we last broke up?
I have. I started getting to know this girl.
Okay, but y'all didn't cross the line, did y'all?
Yeah, I smashed. Had her crying and moaning affirmations about how she loved Daddy and to never leave her.
Well, Me and Sean never went that far, even though I did spend many nights with him and we did kiss once and we did cuddle to sleep toge.
I don't wanna hear all that.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Good night.
Knowing he messed up, Kareem rushed home to console Devin over the phone after he just hurt his feelings really bad by way of that bombshell information.
I can't believe he entered a whole new relationship with someone, causing her to catch real feelings. I know exactly how she feels about Kareem and we never even had sex, but yet they did. I'm glad I haven't consented yet to cross the line, because if he's doing me wrong like this and we were to be sexually active, I'll go psycho. Yeah.
Just made it back home. Just wanted to check on you.
You broke my heart. Honestly, Kareem, I think we need to separate. We need space from each other.
Okay.
You telling me you crossed the line with a girl and how she loves you and all that. The way I feel for you rubs deep. I can't take that.
Look, don't worry about that. I got you.
Kareem spent rest of the night consoling Devin until he fell asleep. The following morning, Kareem wakes Devin out of his sleep with a phone call.
Yeah.
Year. Good morning, get dressed. I'm already outside waiting.
Wow, I broke up with him last night and he just pops up saying let's go, as if I didn't just break up with him. He's crazy as fudge.
Good morning. How was your sleep? Stop it. Here, roll this up.
Kareem spent the entire day attending to Devin's love language, reassuring him about their relationship and that he has nothing to worry about. That's when a new level in their relationship has been unlocked after a heartfelt conversation was had between the two.
I would be so hurt if that ever happens to you. I love you to death. For real.
Ah, Kareem, I love you too. We've both got some serious issues, really. I believe we need to seek therapy. I'll be on the lookout to find a therapist for the both of us to see individually.
All right. Bet.
Everything from that initial conversation went uphill over the course of the following few weeks, sort of like a roller coaster slowly going up. It was all good until one day, that roller coaster was shot down from its peak of the hill.
Oh snap, this my pops calling from out the country. Excuse me.
Of course, no problem.
Hey Pops. How's it going?
Kareem placed the phone call on speaker with his dad initially, asking for updates about Kareem. His dad gave him a lot of advice about life and do's and don'ts, single quote yes. Eventually during the conversation, Kareem's dad stated, "Make sure you got a queen by your side."
I do.
Devin is all delusionally excited after hearing that due to his own personal suffering identity crisis. Though he hasn't revealed this secret to anyone other than Chantika, he personally believes he was meant to be a woman. He was questioning transitioning his upbringing, and plus, with his already feminine ways he'd possessed along with Nicki Minaj's Queen album being penetrated in his psyche, he felt like a queen internally. Though he never stated it, his heart felt like that.
She's out of town in college. I'm gonna go visit her soon. She's lovely, you'll like her.
Realizing that Kareem is mentioning the same girl he love-bombed and told Devin that it was over between them and that he had nothing to worry about, found out that he actually had everything to worry about.
Alright Dad. I gotta go, it was great catching up. Later.
I'm ready to go. Gotta get prepared for work tonight.
Alright. Yo, let's go.
Awkward silence. Kareem drops Devin off. The driest thank you came from Devin, as if he was stuck in a Sahara desert with no water to be quenched with. Kareem then drove off.
I understand the hush-hush ordeal, but to actually play in my face like this is crossing the line. I break up with you, but you don't want to break up. You lied to me about this girl saying it's F her, but yet you still effing with her, and even going to broadcast her to make it official. Wow, I'm not even sad anymore just over this whole ghetto situation. I'm just going to have to show it's really over far better than I can explain. I don't care how much I love you, I'm not to be played with. I don't share and I come second to none. Sis can have him. No drama. I love him too much for that, but he's gonna miss me when I'm gone. I already have bigger fish to fry than this tilapia of a situation. Oh well, time to get to the bag.
Devin heads off to work and is on his professional game like he really isn't going through a lot.
Yeah, what's up, Dev?
Hi Javier, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm alright, thanks for asking.
Your fashion show approaching. You excited?
I'm a lot of things. Overall though, I am excited for it. I can't wait to storytell.
That's what's up. I found out one of my homies going to be selling his art as a vendor at the show, so I should be coming.
Wow, that's what's up. It's going to be a great event.
Right. We should get ready for these customers. They probably already in the queue waiting for us to click available.
Right, let's get started. Thanks for calling CVW. My name is Devin and I'll be your technical support agent this evening. May I please have your first and last name followed by your account number?
Ever since the recent situation with Kareem, Devin placed all his attention on work, both for the company he was working with and also for himself. His interaction with Kareem was no more lovey-dovey but rather business-wise. He decided that he has broken up with Kareem in his heart. So he decided to entertain Javier a lot more to shake off the feeling of betrayal from Kareem.
Ticket for one, please.
Alrighty. What's the occasion?
I'm visiting my girlfriend at her college for the weekend.
Nice, I'm sure she's going to be very excited to see your dazzling charm, young man. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Kareem went to go visit his girlfriend at her college out of state. While doing so, he flooded his Instagram with lovey-dovey photos of him and the young lady. Devin, of course, seeing the pictures online, seen the comments of one of his former friends being super excited for Kareem under his photos of the PDA snapshots. Kareem would flood his story with things about his girlfriend and then would follow up with a subliminal insider post that only Devin would understand, but Devin, being offended, kept everything cool until after the fashion show.
How do I look?
Wow, you look amazing. I'm loving this aesthetic. Also, with your experience being a lifeguard, this walk is definitely going to give theatrics. I want you to perform a little CPR on a dummy at the very end of the aisle. And then walk back with the dummy after you had saved him.
That's a brilliant idea. I already have my dummy I can bring to do so. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I have been going through some self-esteem and this is definitely going to bring me back to my confident self. I'm super excited and my look is super sexy.
Sweetie, well, thanks for supporting me and I'm just as happy to have you become a part of this opportunity that was presented to me as well. I'm so appreciative of all my models. It means a lot. We gonna kill this fashion show. Sade, can I see how you're coming along?
Okay. Coming out now.
Alrighty.
I love this look and the colorway. This shirt is so dope. Especially with the bamboos. Yeah, this valid.
Thank you and I agree. You look very thugalicious, which is the theme for my collection. You're going to be the opening walk to Nicki Minaj, Coco Chanel featuring Foxy Brown.
Yes, I love that song. That whole album, but I do love that song a lot. And it goes with the theme, especially my look, and these other designs I'm seeing is just as wavy. This gotta be on your website. I can't wait for the launch.
Ah, thank you. The website coming soon. Ricardo.
I'm right here. This outfit so wavy and comfortable. I really love the detailing on these pants.
You look really fly and this is actually my favorite outfit out of the whole collection personally. Liar, pants on fire. I want you to walk out the sign that says, pun intended, over your head the whole way.
No, because that's a lot of work. I'm still a rookie, I'll be able to hold it up on the make it to the end of Isle right in front of camera.
Fine, that works. You look super cool and I love how I executed this message.
This particular outfit was Devin's favorite out of the entire collection. The Liar Liar, Pants on Fire reference is a diss towards Kareem and how Devin felt lied to about their whole relationship and how he also feels as though Kareem lied when he told him that he loved him. The word liar is graphic written on the sweatshirt, while realistic subtle fire flames are all over the sweatpants with Swarovski embellishment.
Alrighty, cool beans. Great job, Alex. Thank you for your cooperation. See you this Sunday at the venue. Enjoy the rest of your week.
You too, thank you. See you then.
Alrighty, who's next?
I'm Don. The jeans are a little too baggy for me, but I still love this look. Yes.
Yes, they were meant to be baggy. Not tight skinny jeans fitting, that's out. The baggy is back and it's going to be in for a while. You look great, but what's with the belt? I get that's the style, but
Please let me wear the belt. It's off-white and I love this belt.
The off-white caution tape belt is iconic, but it doesn't go with my personal brand aesthetic, but since Virgil Abloh is my favorite designer, I'll let it slide.
Thank you, I'm going to need it anyways for these baggy jeans.
Alrighty, Sammy, thank you. See you this weekend.
See you.
Yes, rated B for Bad B. You look stunning.
Yes, I really love this look a lot. Thank you for choosing this one for me. It's giving.
Thank you as well for your support. I'll be seeing you this weekend. Have a great day, sweetie.
You as well. See you.
This looks represents me very well. Girly girl.
I agree. I like the nostalgic meets grown-up mesh. You look nice, sweetie. See you this Sunday.
Okay, see you soon. Have a great week.
Chantel. Boo, are you ready?
My bad, Boo. I was just admiring myself.
Yas. Life is no fun with no funs. I love everything about this.
I look like money from head to toe. I'm a whole dime.
That you are. That's why for your walk, I want you to make it rain on the audience.
Aye, that's lit. Say less. Well, I'm finna go and get ready for my date with my hubby. Catch you later, Boo. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your date and day overall, Boo. See you later. Nate, are you ready?
Here I am.
You look very precise, subtle yet still upper echelon with the subtle Swarovski on the trousers. Nice.
Thank you. I like it a lot myself. I'm grateful for the opportunity and I'm looking forward to this show and more down the road.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your support. Enjoy your week and I'll see you Sunday.
Cool. See ya.
Alrighty, Jonathan. How you doing?
Hey, to be honest, I don't like the shirt. It looks too feminine for me.
Too feminine. You're not wearing anything girly. I have both guy and girl models. If I viewed this to be too feminine, I would have styled it on one of my ladies, not you.
I don't feel comfortable wearing this shirt. How about I throw a jacket over it?
Look, I appreciate you for supporting me in being one of my models. These are my designs though, I'm the designer and the stylist. I do things the way I do for my own aesthetic reasoning. Y'all models trying to come in and rearrange my hard work is very insulting to me. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on this. If you feel uncomfortable, then you can throw a jacket over it. A denim jacket, since it'll still match the outfit. Take this into consideration the next time you volunteer to model for someone, Drew. See you Sunday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'ma need a blunt after this cause he really just tried it. He's the one who came to me for modeling. I had to go out my way to create an extra outfit for him and he's complaining. He got me effed up. Last but not least, Bree, sweetie, are you ready?
I love this look, especially the skirt. This is so dope. And the shirt dope too. Wow, you are great.
Yes, the fashion. Fashoff T is me paying homage to M6 favorite designer, Jeremy Scott. He did it first, this is my revising it. Now the skirt is definitely my favorite as well. Denim knee-high skirt with tulle overlay draping down to the floor. Nicki Minaj wore similar tulle draping at this past VMA wearing off-white. I wasn't inspired, but Virgil Abloh is also my favorite designer, so I guess great minds think alike. Thank you so much, sweetie, for coming through for me. It means a lot, especially when my original model could no longer proceed. It is highly appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. You're welcome. I'm very excited to model. This outfit is so dope, like high fashion. I'm glad to be wearing this one.
You look great in it. Very streetwear bougie. Well, Bree, I shall see you this Sunday on the big day. Enjoy your week.
Enjoy your week as well. See you Sunday.
The day of the fashion show.
This is Thugalicious.
On Sunday, December 23, 2018, the fashion show was an absolute success. Despite the highly received acclamation, Devin still had to endure Kareem being booed up with his new girlfriend. During the final walkout, Devin realized that nobody close to him showed up in attendance. So many people claimed to be in attendance, but none ever did, not even Chantika. Devin was truly hurt by that, but nonetheless, he did his absolute big one at the show. Now that this mission was accomplished, he still had other important tasks to urgently complete.
I can't wait to get out this lady she weird as fudge, gonna steal my package that came from overseas for my models, trying to sabotage my fashion show. She a old bitter bitch. That's why I used that sage I had gotten from the psychic reading. She toxic with a lot of karmic energy. Time to go secure this loft. Ever since me and Chantika went to go visit her friend and chill at her spot, I knew it was a sign from the universe that I would be living in that same complex in my very own.
Hi, how may I help you?
Good morning. I'm here for one of the properties over at the lofts.
Have a seat. ID and social, please.
Here you go.
All right. So I see you're eligible for one of our properties. I'll need the first month's rent and security deposit.
How much a security deposit?
$250 along with first month's rent.
Okay, I can pay the security deposit right now. Please bear with me, I'll be able to give you the first month in a couple days.
Normally that's not how this works.
I know, please, I just had to spend some hefty amounts of lump sum over another important task recently. That's already finished, I'll have the money available, just please give me a few days.
Fine. A few days. I won't get started on your tenant information until I receive it.
Thank you so much. Yes, I understand. See you soon.
Later.
Chili.
Hey Cuzzo.
Hi.
How was your fashion show?
Check the highlights on my Instagram fashion brand page to find out.
Okay.
You knew about the fashion show since summertime. I've supported you so much, but you couldn't even support me this one time. Then had the nerve to FaceTime me the next day like everything all sweet. Girl, F you got me effed up.
The last night of 2018, while laying in the hotel room bed, Devin reflects on the year and his relationships. Specifically the one with Kareem and Chantika. He viewed them both fake for separate reasons. Devin then proceeds to block them both from all social media platforms to bring in the new year. Devin was super excited to receive a text message from the landlord giving him the address to his new pad stating it was ready for him. He went to the office to retrieve his keys and dropped all his belongings off and quickly headed to work.
Yo Dev, my fault for not showing up for the fashion show. My friend snapped on me for not coming. Something came up, so I had to miss out unfortunately.
You good?
I did see the video reel of the show. You look mad, like you were upset about something.
Nah, I was chilling. That was probably just my resting bee face you saw in the video.
Alright, well let me hop on too so we can get these customers out the way and bring the queue down.
Alrighty ma'am, thanks for holding. I just submitted your network ticket request. Our team should be in your area soon to check on the towers and make sure the connectivity issue is resolved. Just to recap, I just submitted a network ticket in your neighborhood due to the network issues you informed me of. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Alrighty, well thank you for calling CVW. It was a pleasure assisting you. Have a great rest of your evening.
When it came to Javier, first meeting Devin and getting to know him, he seemed pretty upset about Devin's relationship with Kareem. He was there as an opening ear for whenever Devin wanted to vent. They'd text a lot and do some subtle FaceTime calls, but every time Devin tried to address the elephant in their connection, Javier denied and shot it down. This happened twice through a duration of 6 months. Devin didn't understand exactly why Javier kept rejecting him until it finally made sense one day.
Hey everybody, guess what? Javier is a producer.
The manager revealing Javier's profession outside of the workplace didn't seem like a big deal, but subliminally, it was the biggest deal. Javier isn't really friendly and engaged with merging his personal life with work life. Devin was given the exclusive behind the scenes by way of them getting to know each other. The manager always had an issue with Javier and Devin getting close and bonding. This was the manager's way of informing Devin that he and Javier had a relationship going on. Devin was truly hurt by this information. Feeling rejected, this was truly triggering for him.
How does he know that? He must have found out from one of the other employees.
Devin, are you okay? What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just ready to get off work. Finally 8 a.m. Time to go. That's really crazy because the manager wanted me as well. I rejected his advances every time. He's an engaged man about to get married. Plus he's for everybody. The whole office had him already. You reject me for someone like him. Look at me, I'm popping, fresh, hot commodity, and you deny this for that tired hoe. That's crazy. What's wrong with me? Why do I always end up alone and not chosen? Nobody wants me.
Hi, welcome back. I hope you're feeling 10 of Pentacles today.
More like 10 of Swords. I need some clarity on some recent events, please.
Okay. Let's have a seat so we can begin.
Devin started getting into the occult. He once stumbled into a tarot reading online, unaware of what it really was at first. Though, once he did realize, it became his new taboo addiction. He began paying for personalized readings as he felt he needed to have complete control of his life and know every single thing it was to know concerning him and the ins and outs of his life.
Alright, so this guy at my workplace, I've been getting to know, has been rejecting me, but one of the managers has been acting real shady about us, and he even just stated something that indicated they have something going on. I just want to know, because I know he'll never admit it, but I've been peeping, just hadn't thought much about it until recently.
Well, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords in reverse, I can confirm that there is indeed a relationship between the two individuals.
I had the feeling, but I'm glad I just got this confirmation. Well, TBH, I know he has been stalking me outside of work. He doesn't know that I know, but I do. I don't mind because I kinda like that crazy type of stuff. I feel like he will be my future boyfriend despite all of this. Will we end up being together officially?
I'm sorry, no. I don't see any future with you two. Whatever it is now and has been, is all it will be.
Okay. Well, what about my career?
Let's see here. Yes. This is fantastic. You're going to skyrocket. Keep going full force in your career. I see amazing things in your future. Whatever you're doing now, keep doing it because you are on the right track.
That's what's up. Cool. Thank you for this session. I'm also going to grab the 7 chakra stones for protection because I've been kind of paranoid as of late.
Yes, that's what the chakra stones are for. Protection and comfort.
Despite the personal readings, Devin still was never satisfied and would binge watch multiple general tarot readings online, almost all throughout his off time from work. This addiction had Devin going insane mentally, emotionally and psychologically.
The lavender look was cool, but it feels good to be back to my signature blonde. I missed the fun. I think I should do tarot on the side. That'll be so wavy. Yo, if I was a tarot reader, that'll be so wavy. Emma, look into it. The only thing I don't like is this twin flame journey. I'm over it. I'm the divine feminine. I deserve so much better than what I've been getting. Let me get dressed and go grab something to eat.
Devin, how are you?
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm a fan of you. Your fashion show was very cool. I also would like to thank you for being such an inspiration and motivation for me. It really means a lot.
Oh wow. Thank you so much for those kind words. That means a lot to me and I am very grateful to be an inspiration and motivation to you. That encourages me to keep going.
Yes, please don't give up. Well, I'm going to leave you alone now to enjoy your meal. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now. After the fashion show, Devin had grown accustomed to this type of attention and notoriety, both in person and online. Even though the career making up for what the personal life lacked, Devin was still internally suffering from depression and even constant suicidal thoughts. It was all because of his newfound addiction to the tarot readings and the other occultic things such as the chakras and sage.
All I do is work and stay home. I'm going to go out tonight for a drink. I deserve it. Let me get sexy. Hopefully somebody tries to bag me.
Devin gets all steezy just to go to the bar. What looked like club attire was just for the bar. He wanted to garner attention to throw off his loneliness feels. You're pretty early, but there is no shame in a pre-game. What would you like?
Sex on the beach, please.
Gotcha. That's it? Leave tab open or close?
You can leave it open.
All right. Here you go.
Thanks.
The first drink caused Devin to be in his feelings. Reflecting on the recent ending of the year 2018, he thought about Chantika and how he couldn't believe he had to cut her off. As the drink flowed through his system, he then thought about Kareem. Realizing the recent situation with Javier was really a trigger from the ultimate heartbreak from Kareem. Throughout all of the guys and even ladies that Devin has dealt with throughout his lifetime, he viewed Kareem as his first true love. He couldn't believe the connection they've built over the few years has become no more. Reflecting on being rejected and betrayed by the very people he loved, the tears began to stream.
Another sex on the beach, please.
Okay. As the young night began aging, more people entered the bar, which prompted Devin to stop the waterworks and turn up to the beat of the atmosphere.
Another one, please, and you can close it now.
Gotcha. Even though he closed his tab, people still came around to buy drinks for Devin. Totaling 7 sex on the beach drinks along with other complimentary shots, Devin has never been this drunk before. He wasn't sloppy but was for sure surpassed tipsy. Leaving his apartment around 8ish p.m., he didn't return back until about 5ish am.
Wow, thank you so much, universe, for this amazing time. I haven't been out in a while. This was very nice. Thank you, universe.
Devon, now being completely passed out on the bed, has entered the spiritual world unknowingly.
Jesus.
Notice how Devon has been serving false gods such as the universe. However, when things got real terrifying, he didn't call on the universe, but rather Jesus. That is the Christ, the only true God. Jesus comes second to none.
Dang, I am still in my party clothes. Wow, it's 4 p.m. I got work tonight at 9.
Though being blacked out for 11 hours, that demonic entity revealed himself for only a split second. The outer darkness atmosphere felt for an eternity though to Devon, as if he was never getting out. But calling out to Jesus brought him out of that near-death experience quicker than he was in it. Spooked, not being able to go back to sleep, the hangover was no more. Devon checks his YouTube. Normally what's fashion, hip-hop and pop culture news, music, or the tarot readings, the first thing Devon saw was this guy with a chalkboard with the title description, "If you do these things, you will not inherit the kingdom of God." Realizing that his sexuality wasn't the only thing that was deemed sinful that society has magnified all of his life, Devon was shocked to discover that many of the things that God was against, he was guilty of doing. It has been brought to his awareness that the true way to God is by this 100% proof that Jesus Christ is the absolute truth. This life-changing dilemma has caused Devon to repent from everything. He has been altered.
Peace. I'm Davon, but everyone in my past life including my relatives all know me as Devon, which is why my name was pronounced as Devon in the film, Second to None, which you just saw. This film is a true story deriving from my book, Rainburden. Rainburden is about a life that has been on a loop of dysfunction, detestable living and despair. Though this book is about the goodness of Jesus Christ and the mighty power of God, Rainburden is not suitable for children whatsoever, as there is heavy graphic imagery detailing topics such as molestation, rape, homosexuality, bisexuality, extreme violence like both suicide and homicide, and so much more, some of what you've already witnessed in this animated story. This is no cookie-cutter folktale. The Lord has placed it in my heart and in my spirit to expose my real-life testimony with the intentions to saving souls from hellfire and advancing the kingdom of heaven. Simply search Rainburden on your browser and you'll be able to locate the ebook online. It includes a free sample read to get you warmed up for the roller coaster of a suspenseful story. All glory goes to the Most High God by way of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Lord, I thank you for using me as a vessel to reach the viewer on the other end of this communication. Lord, please let your perfect will be done through the life of your child hearing this prayer right now. Bestow your magnificent love, peace, serenity and tranquility upon your beloved. Please release each bond and shackle that the enemy has put on your beloved. Lord, what the enemy has meant for evil, you turned it for good. I may for sure witness of that, and I pray you give that same clarification towards your loved one on the other end of this screen. I pray this prayer through the mighty name and the precious blood of Jesus Christ of Nazareth name, Amen. If you have been moved in any way by this animation, please leave a like, subscribe and stay tuned for more upcoming altered stories. Until then, continue to remain blessed. Peace.